Should get to Feast to check on May. Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
All units, be advised, we have reports of an active bomb situation. Officers needed in Yorkville.
Now, reports are coming in that Martin Lee, along with exhibiting freakish abilities like those of you-know-who, has lately seemed to display almost a split personality. This is hogwash and a clear attempt to evade justice for his crimes. Only a fool would believe that he's Mr. Positive one moment, helping the poor with a smile, then suddenly he's Mr. Negative, blowing up. Wait a minute! Mr. Negative! That's gold, Jared! Gold! Trademark it! Snap! As I was saying, folks, Martin Lee's evil side, or as everyone is now calling him, Mr. Negative, has been revealed as the culprit for the City Hall bombing.
Will notify once we're on.
Just step time.
我们是来结束这一切的，警察，快开火！放下！装人，够了！动到了！ In the truck!
Hold tight.
I can't breathe! Take it out!
those men could have died. Need to shut down the demons before more lives are lost.
Spider-Man, are you following me? Fucking leave me alone already.
Lift something heavy? Like, doing something?
Sable teams, this is Control. Requesting status update from Crazy Mansion. Demons are firing on our APC.
You aren't my biggest fans, but I can't let the demons kill them. Hey, I'm not with those guys, but I'm still gonna kick your butts.
我们是来结束这一切。别动了，人死定了！他罩不住我们全部。
Reinforcements. I'll give them this. The demons are good at recruiting. Need to find a way to stop the demons for good.
There's no way you're really Spider-Man, right?
Hey, before you go,
Could you, like, do something?
new polls are in. Mayor Osborne's approval ratings have spiked since Martin Lee's arrest. He seems a shoo-in for re-election. I've got one of his supporters on the line. Speak!
Mayor Osborne's got my vote. He got Lee and recovered the WMD. He saved us. And Spider-Man had a lot to do with...
Let me stop you right there because you're obviously not seeing the big picture. Yes, the threat was averted, but how did things get to that point? Where did this devil's breath come from? Why does Spider-Man always seem to know things before we do? The threat's not really over until we know it won't happen again, and I'm not exactly up to my mustache in confidence. Mark my words, it's no time for New Yorkers to let their guard down.
Johnny,
Sleep it off. Yuri, I found a Fist construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy.
The boss, huh?
The boss was home.
Next, Spider-Man! I'll shut your mouth for a minute. Heads up! He's airborne! Bring him down already!
Backup? For a guy in jail, Fisk's men are awfully loyal.
Where'd he get this stuff? Time to end this. You're done.
Hey, new arrivals! Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in. No, for real, I need rent money.
Spider-Man, I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeit. That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct.
Get down! Get down here and fight like a man! Knock him down! How is he beating him?
Bad haircuts, excessive cologne. Yep, more Fisk goons.
Take cover! Slow down, I'll go easy on you.
More backup? Guys, Willie said to take the day off. Scout's honor!
Back in! I'll teach you respect. Mark. Can't hit him in the air. You still got this. Show me what you got. Hit him. Fire in the hole.
Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
outside of the Manhattan Bridge.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
A pairing of opposites. Like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely.
All units, officers are pinned down by hostiles en masse. Converge on Grand Central. Over.
Another low-information Spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public service plugging leaks in water towers. Let me tell you why this itsy-bitsy-brain spider was climbing this particular water spout, people. Because he tampered with the water pressure system. He was seen earlier messing with a valve that only qualified workers are supposed to use. Wake up, America! Spider-Man creates the problems he then solves.
Alicia's keeping busy, but I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time. Huh. Cornelius Van Lunt's place. She's hitting places full of one-of-a-kind valuables. She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash? No time for you guys now.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it. Someone should really bring back sign painting. Sorry, I'm usually web swinging. Maybe someday there'll be a billboard of me. That doesn't say menace on it. always knew someday they'd weaponize tackiness. Explosions would make these ads more interesting.
Here, take a flyer, please. Take a flyer.
Good. This guy almost looks just like Spider-Man. Turn this way.
Gotta hit each screen individually.
Over there.
Definitely a target-rich environment. Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
Say hi to my kid. Keep fighting the good fight.
He's corrupted. Gotta go easy on him. I'll call this guy an ambulance. Hope they can help him.
All units. Officers are in pursuit of multiple hostile vehicles. Additional officers needed in Times Square. Over.
Ha! A pigeon! Don't run! I won't hurt you! I hope nobody sees me doing this.
We don't need your help.
Hot stuff coming through.
Has anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally seeking out clouds of smog to swing through? Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same principle is at work here. But inhaling toxic substances also damages the brain, which actually explains a lot about Spider-Man. He's...
Peter!
You okay?
I'm getting by.
I don't know how I feel about you running this place all by yourself.
These people need help. If I lose a few hours of sleep, so be it.
So have you heard from Mr. Lee since?
No. But the Martin I know couldn't have done that. Whatever's become of him, that's not the one I want to remember. So, how are things with MJ?
Oh, well, you know, she's, it's complicated.
Honesty. That's what got me and Ben through the rough patches.
You guys had rough patches?
Oh, sure. Especially when we were your age. So, are you honest with her? Does she know the real you?
Hey, turn it up. I want to hear this.
A spokesperson for the police has confirmed that this was the truck carrying the device used in the Grand Central Terminal attack.
Oh, it never ends. Peter?
Captain Watanabe, leave a message.
Yuri, where are you? Call me when you get this. I just hope the Devil's Breath is still there. And still secure.